Greetings, my peeps. We are starting with Part 2, Legend of Dragoon walkthrough. Now, previously we didn't get that far. It was really just explanation and the beginning of showing off everything. Right now we are on our way to Hellena Prison in order to save Shana. So we'll just need to head over here and enter the forest. Now, entering the forest, there is this fellow over here, and apparently the bunny, or whatever that is, that was right by the merchant, is now following us. He's not going to attack us, but I did go over and pick up a chest, which has a healing potion. He will be following us for a little while, and as you can see, the triangle, the arrow above, has turned yellow and now red, which means in just a little while we will be attacked. Now this is the first area, so it's not like... So yes, we could die, but these ones are usually 1 or 2 hits. So I'm gonna go ahead, I could go ahead and attack the Berserk Mouse. I can kill it in just 1 hit. However, I am gonna go ahead and go to this one and go ahead and kill it. It actually hits for harder, but for this one, I'll just go ahead and guard, and with me guarding, it does no damage. So if I had waited to fight with one of these Berserk Mouses, then it would actually be just fine, because, again, when I guard, it can't do any damage to me, so I'll go ahead and just attack and kill it, and then we'll go on. Now, as you can see from my experience, I'm 40 out of 43, which means I will be leveling up pretty quickly. I am going to go over to the next area because it also has a chest, but what is inside is a charm potion. What that does is that it makes it so then you don't get random attacks for a little while. It is a potion, so it's only for a bit amount of time. I always like just selling those because I never remember to use them. So you also kind of have to do it in battle, which I don't get. So yeah, I just don't use it, so I grabbed it so I can sell it. It only sells for 2 gold because, again, this game doesn't like giving you gold. So we'll just go ahead and continue on. Like I said, pretty much everything in here, it's not really something you have to worry about. It is the first area, so unless you're really just trying not to do anything, like to heal, you're not paying attention to that, then you could die, but like I said, it's just really hard because this is the first area. Alright, so we leveled up to level 3, and we can go ahead and continue. Now, with that one, I didn't learn a new addition or anything like that. The next one, I believe, is level 8 for Dart, so we're not going to get that anytime soon, but for Double Slash, my next level is actually going to be in 10 successful editions of Double Slash. I could go ahead and switch over to Volcano. You can go ahead and do that at any time, but again, just because I don't want to have to go back and use a weaker attack, I'll go ahead and just continue going for Double Slash until it's been completely leveled up. Although I'll go to status, and the body has gone up 2, because it was at 2, then we got to level 2, went up to 4, and then, again, this one, it's now up to 6. So I will be attacking for more. I will be able to defend, which could mean that other enemies, if I was taking like 1 damage, if I guard now, I probably won't get any damage. I'll probably, get attacked for 0, just like we saw with the mouse. So there is all that. So I'll go ahead and go on. So I am going to go over to this merchant. I lost the squirrel. Oh well. Which one's the squirrel? Okay, in these troubled times, you have to protect yourself. What do you think? Want to buy something? Yes, which is why I came and talked to you. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Don't have anything for armored or armed. That's, you know, weapons, all your equipment that you can actually equip. So I'm going to go over to the items. Now, these are a lot of healing potions. It just is. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them. If you notice, on the left-hand side underneath gold, there's items. Notice you can only carry 32 items. And it's not like all of these healing potions just clump up into one. No, each one is one. So you do have to really watch what you do carry. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all but 2 healing potions. I will keep the burnouts, and I will go ahead and get rid of the charm potion, because again, I never use it. So now I only have 4 items out of 32. So that is also something to watch out for. For the armed, you can hold, if it's, you know, not counting what's equipped, you can hold a total of 255 weapons, and that does include like all the helmets, the armor, the boots, the accessories. It's all included in that. So yeah, unless you aren't paying attention and never sell anything, with the equipable stuff, meaning armor and stuff, that's when you'll have to do it. Although I forgot to look and see what he's actually selling, so I'm going back in. Although apparently I got attacked, which is just lovely to see. That's okay. Wait. Oh no, he's teaching me how to do items. So you want to talk about it? I was like, what happened? Well, I already showed you how to do a multiplying item. We'll do attack items element. Although I kind of already showed you that. The characters have elemental properties. There are 8 possible. Fire, water, wind, earth, light, darkness, thunder, and non-elemental. I did completely space talking about this. Let me explain each of them. Fire base. Window color is red. The opposite is water, which of course is blue. Water base. Window color is blue. The opposite is fire. Wind base. Window is green. The opposite is earth. Earth base. Window is brown. Opposite is wind, which we just went over. Yeah, so the light base is yellow, opposite of dark. Dark is dark blue, and the opposite is light. Thunder base is purple. Magenta. Sorry, not purple. There is no opposite. That is true. There is no opposite. Non-elemento. Window is gray. There is no opposite. Being opposite matters when using an attack item. I'll tell you the details about opposites in attack items damage. Well, did you get it? Yes, we got it. Thank you so much. What do you want to talk about? I don't want to talk about anything. I heard enough. I thought I was getting attacked. No, I wasn't paying attention, and I told them I told him I wanted to learn about items. I don't, but what I really wanted to do was to buy something. He still lost the squirrel. Alright. Want to buy something? Yes, I do. Because I completely spaced out what he actually sells. Oh, he sells more burnouts. Which, this is nice-ish. I guess I'll go ahead and buy one. I'm not going to buy a ton because at the very beginning, burnouts, you get a ton. And then you pretty much don't get any. So, which is why I am going to go ahead and buy one, but I'm not going to go overboard. Because we will be finding quite a few of these. For the body purifier, these are one of the items. It will cure poison, stunning, arm blocking. Which basically is you can't actually attack. That's what arm blocking means. So I'll go ahead, I'll just get one, just to make sure I have one. Alright, don't you want to know how to use items? I don't need that. Okay. Come again, I'll teach you how to do items. Alright, and see, this bunny, whatever it is, maybe it's the squirrel, but then it doesn't make sense that he says he lost the squirrel, so I don't know. So I'm gonna just go on to the next area. The next time when we get attacked, which apparently isn't really soon, ooh, maybe I'll just stay in this area until I get attacked again. But when you actually look to find out what the names of the enemies are, the name of the enemy will actually be with the color of their element. So if I attack Trent, he is earth element, so he is weak to wind, which doesn't matter right now because we don't have anything like that. The assassin cock, yeah, I know. I didn't name it, so I have nothing to do with that. So the assassin, he is going to be a wind base, which means if I had something earth-based, I'd be able to do it. I don't know why they're actually together, because they should really not like each other all that much. But hey, whatever. We're just going to go ahead and attack like normal. Now, Trent, he can drop a pellet, which is a magical item, of course, earth-based. So you can get an item from Trent the Tree. I don't know if we will. Don't ask me about percentages. I'm not really good with that. I just know sometimes it can happen. Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue on. Alright, now this always looks a little wonky, but it's really easy, because if you wanted to get to places, you just go back to the same area. Acquired 20 gold. That's usually the amount of the chest boxes. So I'm just going to go into this next one. Why? Because it gets me to a slightly different area. Again, I could have just used the same one, gotten there, no problem. Come on, I'm trying to get down. Why? Because if I go down, I can grab this chest, which has a burnout. Alright, then we need to go... Apparently we need to get attacked. That's fine. And now I'm going to go ahead and just guard for a couple turns, just so I have less HP because of course I leveled up. When you leveled up, you do of course get more HP, and so I just need to guard and get back that particular amount of HP. Alright, and my next turn, I'll be able to get rid of the mouse, and we'll be done. Alright, we got a healing potion. And I think the mouse is the one that can drop that, not the assassin. Alright, and now we can go ahead and exit this area. Now, the first time through here, we actually can't get attacked because there's a little thing that we have to go through. Aw, puppy. I have no time to deal with you. Wait, that reminds me. Wait! This way! This way! Cut it out! Leave Shana alone! Leave Shana alone. Hang in there. I'll get you out from there. Yeah, sometimes the translations aren't that really good. They're not bad. You can extremely well know what's going on. Extremely well know. Yeah. You know what's going on. Just sometimes not the best grammar, although I really can't talk because me no grammar good, so there is that. Oh no! They can attack me for 1 hit point each.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
Now, it is probably a good idea just for later stuff to actually go ahead and basically grind until you get up to another level. You could also do this in Hellena Prison, but it's really up to you. It doesn't do... It does give benefits, don't get me wrong, because you hit for more, so that means you hit for more, so that's always a good thing. But do you have to? Absolutely not. It is easier while Dart is alone, because when you have more players, you will be dividing your total amount. And so this, at least this part, that's pellet. If you do actually get the item pellet, it is the earth-based attack, or earth-based magic attack item. So that's what that pellet is. So I still don't know if I'll get one, but that's what that is. What was I saying? Oh yes, so when you have more people, even if they are not in your active party, they will get the experience. It does, it's not all even, because if they're kind of in that back row, they don't get as much, but they still get some experience points. Which is why it's usually better to do it while you have less players, because then the experience is all focused on whoever's actually in the party. Well, how can I sneak in? Although, why is it tilted? Okay. How do I get in? How convenient. Very nice. And now I can just run after it, because now I know how I'm gonna get in. Although everything in here isn't really that hard, except for the boss. He, you know, the big guy. Sir Frugal. I see good meat and fish. Sir Frugal will be happy. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's not the business of a merchant like you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll inspect the load. Now, we are supposed to hide. We do have a little bit of time, but make sure to hit X. If you don't, I think you'll have to start over. Basically, you'll you know, have an end game, and then you'll have to go in and then do this part again. But really, just whenever you see that caution sign, just make sure to go ahead and hit it, and you'll be able to continue on. Lower the bridge! Now! Alright, just now you decided to jump in and hide? I guess it was good, because, you know, he inspected the load so well. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so the merchant, who looks suspiciously like the guy that we met in the forest. Actually, all merchants look like that, pretty much. Alright, so I'm off and running. Now, this is a place that the triangle over your head is always going to be red. But it's not really random battles, because it's really just you could get attacked at any time. But it is because oh, and that's a burnout. It is because it's the guards that can get you. You have to get their attention. You have to actually if you get tagged by them, then they'll attack you. I'll show you what I mean a little bit later. But save point, always good to go ahead and save because it's just a really good thing to remember. All right. Who are you? I'm discovered. This way. Oh, that horrible, the whistle. Oh, I hate hearing that now. And it's all because of this game. Basically, because that whistle means that a guard noticed you, and they're gonna come after you. Although they're not terrifying. But right now, it takes multiple hits for me. It takes multiple hits for me to actually be able to kill them. Which, if he goes down to medium health, then of course he does his higher attack, which is that magic. So.
Yes. Double lash.
And so it does only take 2 hits. I think I just need to go up. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2 more levels. But yeah, which is why in the forest it is always a good idea to go ahead and actually get up to at least level 4. Merchant. He help me! I'm just a delivery man! Be quiet. I'm not going to kill you. Oh, okay. I won't make a noise. But you know, he is a merchant. I told you, I won't make a noise. I will be unloading until you finish your business. That's really nice. He'll wait for me? Oh, hey. If you're short on items, just tell me. I'll sell those too. Yeah, I want to buy something. Mostly just to see what you have. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and buy Healing Potion, Angel's Prayer. Okay, so revitalizes, basically bring it back to life, and recover half of HP. So again, Dart dies, which he really shouldn't because that means it's a game over. But if you had more than one person, then you can use it just like a Phoenix Down. You do get half of your HP. So again, if you have 20, then you'll get 10 back, as well as, be revived. And then this one, Sparknet. Ooh, this one's a good one. Thunderbase, why? The big guy we have to fight, he's an Earth Elemental base. So we are going to buy 4 of those. Why? Because it'll make our life easier. Way easier. Alright, so then I don't think I have anything to... No, I don't have anything to sell. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and leave. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save because I bought stuff, and that's just a really good idea, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, and I will get out of here. Now, what I was talking about, that whistle. Whee! See, and this guy's really fun, because if I go... Ooh, he is going to follow me the whole way. But yeah, as you can see, it's really... I mean, they turn away and they won't even remember that you're there. And if they do start chasing you, I really could have gotten away. But I just like killing all the people and I just messed up. So I'm going to go ahead and rewind. Why? I did it way too early, I think. I don't know, too late. I wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to go ahead and rewind this. I don't need to go back that far because I really just want to do this again. So I'm just going to rewind. Again, could go further back if I wanted to. I just don't need to.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
All right. All right.
Yes. Double slash. Yes. Double slash.
All right. Okie dokie. So the next area, we do have a guard. That, again, is really easy to get by because all you have to do is just wait until he turns around and then you go right up behind him. So guards, very, very easy. On this first floor, there is only one enemy, meaning I get attacked and it's only going to be one guard. As you go up, there's actually 3 different levels. There are 3 different levels. On the first level, it's only 1 guard per battle. On the second level, it's going to be 2 guards per level. On the third level, guess what? It is 3 guards per attack. Per battle? Yeah.
Yes. Double slash.
And if you notice, that last attack, the guard was coming out of this area. A guard will come out after a certain amount of time, don't ask me how much time, from either direction of that particular bridge. Which is probably the reason why you always have that red arrow over your head, just because at any time a guard could come up and say hi, or blow the whistle at you. Alright, so I am going to go ahead. I don't think I'm going to guard the whole entire time, just because I don't want to bore you guys, but I might do it here and there, because I don't want to get too low on HP, because that's just not smart.
Yes. Double slash.
But I also don't mind that I'm getting into so many... Ooh, and I just leveled up. This is excellent. Which means I still might need to heal a bit more just because I did go up in a level, which means my hit points will have gone up as well. I still don't know if I'm able to one-shot any of these enemies yet. I know at level 5 I'd definitely be able to, but I might only be able to get these guys in red, so let's go ahead and do that.
Yes. Double slash.
Alright, and that is actually the Spark Net, the magic that I bought from the merchant. That's actually the spell or magic that I purchased, so that's always a good thing. Alright. Alright, and there are 2 chests here, so let's go ahead and open them up. We acquired an Angel's Prayer, so Phoenix down, remember. And then we got a leather jacket, which that is actually for Shana. Hey, yeah. And again, could have avoided that because, well, I was just standing behind him. But I do want to get more levels just because it would be best if I was higher level, especially for the boss that's waiting for us. Yes, I can defeat it, but I like it when it's way easier. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and guard. Now, guard does actually heal for 10%. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but just to say that what I'm able to guard now from even just the beginning of this it's more, just because my HP has gone up.
Yes! Double slash!
And the Spark Net. Luckily, they don't really have that boost ability, so it's only hitting me for that 100% of the magic damage that it has. So, yeah, it won't boost it. The bosses, however, do have that ability to boost the total damage that they are able to do. Of course, you can't see it like, you know, if you were throwing it. You wouldn't be able to see the, you know, press the X button. Ooh, 50 gold. That's lovely. That's a higher dollar amount, a higher gold amount that you actually get in chests. Wah! I didn't go forward enough. Alright, so this does show that you can actually grind here if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that just because I don't want to torture you guys. If I am looking to go ahead and grind a bit, I'll just go ahead and do that off camera, and then once I come back I will show you guys if I was able to do anything really good, like levels or the additions. Move quicker! Huh? Move quicker! You just said that. Arrgh! What? Owie! You have such bad luck. You will regret not being killed on the battlefield. What do you mean? You really believe you can live comfortably in jail? The head warden, Frugal, will feed you to the monster. Actually, Frugal calls it his pet. What? Feed us to the monster? I won't let you humiliate us anymore! Oh, feisty, feisty. It's the worst kind of POW, that is, prisoner of war, but the best kind of feed. If you want to kill me now! I won't let him! Uh-oh. But what? Ooh, someone with a staff. Sir Lavitz! Hi, Lavitz. I'm not going to say that word, I'm sorry. You broke out of the jail? Silly guy. Do you think you can escape from here alone? I'll take care of this. Survive and go back to the Indel Castle alive. Tell King Albert. I won't let you. Oh, that horrible whistle. What? What? I took care of those guys. Yeah, but... Is this Civil War? I don't know what you're talking about there. You! Who are you? Are you a dog of Basil, too? Basil? I don't know. Basil sounds, you know, way more, official. I don't know. Hey, he's a pretty good fighter. Who are you? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I am Dart. I am not your enemy. I am Lavitz Slambert. Slambert? Okay, alright. Sorry, that last name. I am the head of the first knighthood of the Kingdom of Basil. More whistles, dang it. Well, it seems like we don't have time for introductions. That is true. No time for introductions. No, we don't. Let's fight together. Which apparently is a good way for guys to bond. Well, I guess any warrior you know, to bond. Okie dokie, let's attack.
Yes. Double slash.
Now, of course, I'll show you, like, Lavit's stats and everything, because, spoiler, he's gonna join our party. Alright. Harpoon, okay. Sorry, it's not bad, it's just harpoon! Yeah.
Yes. Double slash.
Now, you can't really tell right now, but Lavitz is slower than Dart, which is one of the reasons why the guards are actually able to hit in between the two attacking, just because he is a slower character. Way more powerful, usually. Or not way more, but definitely more powerful than Dart. But it does come at a cost. And in this game, again, speed is way more powerful, just because then you'll get more attacks, even if they're slightly less, at least physical attack. But usually the faster characters have way higher magic ability, and the ones that you want to play have basically a medium of the attack, but way high in magical power. We'll see, though. Alright, Lavitz, sorry. You said Dart. You said Dart? I cannot imagine there is someone who intentionally comes to Hellena. What are you up to? I'm here to rescue someone important to me. I mean, there's this girl. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shana. I'm sorry, but no. I'll look elsewhere. You know, I was captured. Wait! I'll go with you. I thought you had to go back to the castle as soon as possible. She's important, this girl you're looking for? It's my problem. It was my fault. How? Okay, sorry. I don't know what brought you here, but Hellena is not that easy to go through alone. That is true. That goes for me too. But I can break out from here, together with you. Of course, with the girl. How come you trust me? We just met. That is a good point. The raid you made was quite impressive. I trusted you to guard my back. That's the way I think. Alright, let's go together. Alright, so if you notice, there are other doors you can go through. And there was a guard, so I had to hide. Okay, this isn't a very... Yeah, let's get out of here. There's a skeleton man. I don't want any part of that. Alright, so I know the last battle there was 3 guys, but if you get into a random attack here, like right now, there will just be 2 guards. Which is good, because 3... I need to level up, so... And again, this is a slightly weird angle, so we're going to go ahead and change that.
Yes. Double slash. Harpoon.
Alright, so I think I will go ahead and just guard for 1 full turn for both Dart and Lavitz, just to get a little bit up. I'm not worried that they're gonna die or anything. I just don't want to have to spend one whole... I just don't want to spend a ton of time getting a lot of hit points back. Art. Hearts? I don't know. Yeah, go back to Harpoon. That sounds better than... Hurt! Alright, so we do want to actually go through all of these. It is just a huge circle, so we'll get back to the entrance if we just keep going around. So in this one, there is a chest, so we'll go up there and grab that. Of course, we can talk to anyone, but pretty much they're all just scared and trying to... If one person's really scared, then another person is trying to, you know, cheer him up and everything. Like this guy, he is scared. But we can go up here and get this chest. 20 gold. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get out. Hehe, he didn't see me. I didn't hear the whistle. And... oh, who is it? Hi, my name is Dart. And you guys keep on calling me bad names, so I'm gonna get rid of you. Fair, right? Little overboard. That's fair enough.
Yes! Double slash!
Alright. And I'm sorry, I'm not going over the experience and all that sort of stuff, just because it's less, and yeah. I love it how you could see his boots at the bottom of that elevator, or whatever you want to call it. Now, I could go over to the door, find out it's locked, and then, you know, someone says, yeah, we better find the key. Well, I already know that, so I'm just gonna go get the key, because again, I'm just not that patient to show you guys, like, how you would figure that out. This room is guarded extra... no, this room is extra tightly guarded. Okay. I would say it's just well guarded, but that's okay. What about this key? Take it with us. We'll need it if the girl called Shana is under confinement. Ooh, and especially if it's labeled Key to Shana's cell. Although it's not only to the cell, it's actually to the tower. But why only that girl? I intend to ask that directly to the head warden. But that's after we rescue Shana. So let's go do that, shall we? Can't get around. Alright, now we'll just go to the store. And we unlocked it, so excellent! And so on this level, it is the 3rd level, so for each battle that we get into with a guard, there will be a total of 3 of them. And I'm just going to grab chests, because that's what we always do. Who is it? Yeah.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
And of course, if I want to heal, I am going to get rid of all but one of the guards and then don't hit him, because then he won't do his higher amount of damage attack, or magic attack. So I will go ahead and heal at least 1 turn, maybe 2. Just because I feel like I got beat up for a little bit. Alright. Especially for Dart. Maybe not Labbit, but... So yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll go ahead and attack with Labbits first. Although I was just thinking, if I was smarter, I I would have guarded with Lavitz and then just hit once both of them had actually attacked or guarded. Yeah. Just so then the guard wouldn't attack. That's the one I'm trying to go for. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the next one. Uh-oh. You are from Basil. Lavitz, get him before they make any noise. Yeah. And of course, 3 guards, because that's how many there were.
Harpoon!
Alright, so pretty much everyone goes.
Yes! Double slash!
Alright. And when there's more than one, it is good to actually keep an eye out. Oh, that wasn't the person I wanted. It is good to keep an eye out to see who attacked, because of the 2, only one of them has. So, hopefully, if I go after this guy, I'll be able to kill him before he'll actually attack. That's the hope. It could be different just because, again, of speed. If the guard is more speedy than the next of our characters, then, of course, it will, you know, go first.
Yes! Double slash!
But let's hope this works.
Harpoon!
Excellent. All right. Who is it? That voice. Is that Shana? It's me. Dart? Is that you, Dart? Yes, it's me. I'm here to rescue you. Hurry up! The guard is coming. Shana! Dart! I'm here to rescue you. You haven't forgotten me, even though we haven't seen each other for 5 years. How could I forget? Show me your face. I haven't changed much. Yes, you have. You look much stronger and much more than the Dart I knew. Yeah, I guess. Hurry up, the guards are coming back. Thank you, Lavitz. This is getting awkward. Of course, I need to make sure I look pretty. So yeah, Shana totally has a huge, huge crush on Dart, and Dart has no idea. The girl is breaking out! Sorry. I won't let her! She already did. Did you notice that she already did? Oh well.
Harpoon!
Oh, good.
Double slash!
So it looks like both Lavitz and Dart will be able to attack one guard before... Looks like they will attack, so that's excellent.
Yes! Double slash!
Now, I will freely admit that, again, here we are going to, just after this fight, Shana will actually become a playable character, which does mean that we will, instead of just dividing all of the enemies experienced between 2 people, it will be 3 people. So if you wanted to, it's a lot easier to level both of the guys up before you actually get Shana. But I am worried a little bit about the time, so what I'm going to do is I'll just... Alright, so just a second. Are you hurt? I'm fine. You can celebrate later. Later. We are still deep in the belly of the enemy. Besides, it's too damp to have a party, isn't it? Let's go, Shana. Follow me, okay? Meaning don't fight with us. Dart, I'm 18 years old now. I can fight too. Shana, she grew up. She was alone in such a hell like this. If she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. They didn't want her dead, so yeah. Of course, there are not that many fools who would come here to save her. Now that's totally true. But Shana of my memory hasn't changed a bit. Let's talk about that after we get out of here, because this is gonna take a long time. Ooh, we get frugal. Oh, not on the bridge! Not on the bridge! Say that again. Well, the knight from Basil broke out of jail. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about that rat. After that. The girl from Celise was taken by the red guy. What? What did you say? The girl was taken away by the guy with red armor? Ah! See, not on the bridge. Ooh, there's a chest, though. Don't let them out alive! Wait! I almost forgot the most important thing. Don't kill the girl! It's an order from His Majesty Dole. Aye, aye, sir. If you fail, I will behead all of you. Although, very sadly, that guy that was thrown off the bridge, I don't see his feet. So, yeah. So, but still, not on the bridge. The red one. I will get you. I might as well dye everything else red with your blood. Okay. Not very imaginative. But, oh well. I'll get over it. Alright, so I went into that one, but not this one. So we'll go in here. Hopefully, yep, there's a chest. Woohoo! So we'll go ahead and do that. Although, I forgot. So as you can see, Shana has joined us, and she has a leather jacket. So we'll give her that, because it's an upgrade, so we're going to do it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get out of there. Oh, I guess I should have shown you something else. Just a second, I gotta get back there. Alright, so for the status, if you notice on here, the MAT, the magic attack, he has a total of, Dart has a total of 12, Lavitz has a total of 12, and Shana has 17. So she is definitely, she needs to use magic. Because of course the attack, well, right now, is just the same as Dart's. The only thing is, you're like, oh, well, she's not bad then, because she's as strong as Dart. Well, it's the fact about the additions. So right now, Double Slash gives, ooh, we're at level 3, and has a percentage of 165 damage. Harpoon, but look, Shana has no additions. So she will only do 100% of the time, which isn't so good. But, which is why she is not, which is why no one usually uses her. Although I have to admit, since it came out on PS4, I do actually use her a lot in boss battles, because a boss battle where you can use magic, oh, that, yeah, she's definitely worth doing that. And I still love the fact you can see their boots. Like, how safe is that? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here, because I don't want to bore you guys with me actually grinding to higher levels. I'll look to actually get the boys, both boys, up to level 5, just because they're not really that far off. Just looking at the experience points, Lavitz will take a little bit longer because he's not even at level 4, but he's only 5 experience points away from level 4. So that's what I'll look to do, but that will be off because I don't want you guys to bore you guys about that. So I'll see you guys in the next part of the Legends of Dragoon, and maybe then we'll actually get out of the prison. So that'll